Hi everybody!
Yeah!
This is Ben.
This is Ildi.
And I don't know which of the category of what we do this video, falls into, but maybe this is the random 2000s.
This falls into the hype category because this has got me really hype.
I mean, this has been a conversation of ours for a long time now because Rain is a controversial artist in a sense that it's the effects of his videos are controversial because I might faint or something like that. So it's like anything can happen. And Rain is a legend, isn't he? So it's like...
It's weird though with Rain because he's a legend, but I don't really see people talking about him very often like I do about other legends.
But it's interesting because as you probably, if you watch this, channel, you know that like we guys seriously like study K-pop. So like I have multiple books of like Korea National University essays on the effects of Hallyu or whatever. Long story short, Rain is often mentioned as a source and as a reference in like music essays about like how big of an effect did he have with Full House, and he went to Stephen Colbert. Like he was a massive popular
He was one of the
culture
first
icon,
ones to really break out, wasn't he, and really do things internationally.
Yeah. So it's weird that he's not mentioned that much. I think the people do respect him in Korea. Like they're like,
Rain
or
B.
Anyway, so we decided that we're gonna watch an epic song called Rain is
an absolute diamond cut classic.
Yeah, and we're gonna watch a performance, which is a surprise to us. It's 6 minutes.
That's why I was super hyped, because I'm like 6 minutes of Rain. This is gonna be brilliant.
I don't know what to expect, to be fair, because I have a weird thing that this is gonna be slightly uncomfortable with all his amazing...
That's partly why I was hyped. I was like, how is Ildi gonna survive
it's very
6 minutes of Rain?
Very suggestive dance moves, I have to say, suggesting that we should enjoy this.
I love the dance to this song though. It's so good.
Okay,
I might start doing it at points. I apologise if I do. Right, so...
I don't know. This is a Korea Film Award, so...
We're starting our 6 minutes of Rain in 3, 2, 1. Rainism. The water droplets.
Very mysterious.
Bubbles.
But it's going up.
Yeah. Ovaries are about to explode.
I mean, this is Magic
poles?
Mike.
Oh my god. This is... Whoa.
Ha!
Look at those muscles, girl.
This is a different song, though.
This is very Magic Mike, you're quite right.
And Magic Mike before its time.
Yeah.
Hoo-hoo!
These body rolls.
This is rated. It's not PG-13.
Rated R.
It is. I'm not even joking. And people thought like Hyolyn was too much on the film.
I mean, sure it is in a different manner, but
I think this is just as sexy. Let's face
yeah.
it. Let's face
Look
it,
at this.
People thought Hyolyn was much. Okay, double standard. Pointing it out, okay? Double standard. Because this is just as much.
Look at all of this. I like the effects they had on the floor there. That was cool.
Yeah, it looks... I mean, the whole thing looks cool, but I'm just like, wow.
Oh.
It's HD.
Hype is building. Look at that guy's hair.
He looks great. Wait, this is full life.
Here we go. This is Rainism right here. Ah.
You can hear his breathing.
This song accomplishes so much with so little. This move is like legendary.
And the effect on his voice is also kind of,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love these.
Uncomfortable actors.
People are not making noise. It should be me. But he's singing full live. Rain is epic, okay?
So quiet though. This move is like amazing.
Finally some screams. I love it. I think he's selecting the parts where he should sing very well.
Yeah. I feel so bad for these actors and actresses that get zoomed in on.
Because they should enjoy this. I mean, I would.
He's so quiet.
He's extremely good looking, okay? Wow. I mean, this performance is legendary. I mean, the whole thing, like, he's on purpose, like, ripped and slightly, dirty, like he's coming from a construction. Isn't it? Like a sexy construction worker.
No one looks this good after doing a day on the site.
No. I mean, wow.
He's got satin trousers as well.
Ben, what are we watching?
6 minutes of rain pornography.
I mean, I mean, whew. And just listen to the dance break, it's even longer. People are like, what is going on? This is not the right audience for Rain, I think.
No, absolutely not. Why do they keep doing this? Oh, hello. Oh. They're all still looking at the... None of them are looking at Rain because they're like, I can't do this.
You know how different would this be at American shows, though? American... No, they'd there you go, finally somebody.
Yeah, she's enjoying it.
I mean... Whew. He literally selected the most good-looking dancers in the whole
One of those
universe.
look like one of the boy group members.
Yeah. Winning. Will we get back? Yes?
No, this is the move. Very quiet cheers.
Whew.
Did he just rep his label?
Huh?
I think he just repped his label, J-Tune Camp.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, come on.
Jesus. Who is the audience? Ah. Man, what is this?
This is Rain.
What did we watch? And he walks out?
Yeah.
Just like that?
그렇게들 좋으세요?
Did we enjoy this? This is what she said.
오늘 비를 보니까 그 생각나는 배우가 한 명 있었어요. 캐리비안 해적의 조니 데뷔 저런 막 찢어진 그
I'm guessing she's talking about like his appearance or something.
그런 옷을
Slightly awkward laugh. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to say to that. Whew.
So this is shedding all new light on Hyorin then. That's quite funny.
I think this was, you know what?
It's
I'm
just
very,
way more...
very happy that we watched this because recently, guys, I don't know if you followed, but again, like it made big splash in the news that Hyorin performed her song Dala. No, sorry, Dali. Sorry, Dala. That's it's.
She's into Itzy.
So she performed her song Dali. Dali, Dali. And then people were like, oh, whoa, too much, whatever. And like, gosh, I mean, this was just as much, if not more. Let's face it, isn't it?
Yeah. With the poles and the magic mic and the like...
And ripping the shirt. And like, don't forget the very suggestive breathing. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like...
The song's so effective, though. Like,
I mean, I'm
always amazed with Rainism, because like, it's like... How do you make a song so hype with so little going on?
And it's literally the same chord progression throughout the whole thing.
And it's got the dun dun dun
it's
the whole way through.
More,
it's so little going on, but it's just so good. Yeah. It's just carried by Rain, I think, like pretty hard.
Well, that's for sure.
It's so
I think his
good.
charisma is overflowing. But the funny thing is, like, especially 2000s, I'm not sure when that movie came out, but recently in our group chat, which is called the Bubble Tea Squad, basically, I mentioned it to the guys that I can't believe what I just discovered, that Rain was the male lead in one of my favorite ever indie films. called I'm a Cyborg, But That's Okay, which I watched like when I was like 13 or 14, like 4 times in like a cellar cinema in Hungary. Like honestly, just this was my favorite film. Adored this. Long story short, I had no idea, very little idea about K-pop because my brother was into K-pop. Had no idea about Rain, and I just thought he's a great actor. So that's what I thought. But that was around a similar time, so or even earlier. Long story short, Rain was already an actor at this point. And so for him, especially since he acted in films and he acted in, you know, big Hollywood productions even, and Korean indie, as it turns out, he was perfectly fine to be invited. Like he could have just been one of the nominees or whatever. But it's like, then do this parallel, gosh.
It's just funny because, like, I don't know why they invite provocative performers if they're in like a high class type like award show, if that's what they're going for. Like it's kind of weird that they would invite them, because it's not like Rain just like turned up and was like, I'm doing this now. He's been invited. And the same thing with Hyorin. They knew what she was going to do.
Yeah.
So they obviously were okay with it.
Yeah.
And it's just funny that like the
public
public and the audience were really uncomfortable with it.
I think it's interesting because, like, again, with Rain's case, he was an established actor, isn't it? Like, you know, he could be just sitting in the whatever role. And the other thing is, sometimes I think with bookings, it's an interesting thing, also everywhere really, that you know, for a prestigious event, you are trying to book the biggest artists at the moment, so you get, you know, higher ratings or whatever. Like, it's try to, you know, put some diversities, and I'm guessing it's 2008, like Rain was like the biggest
huge
thing ever. Like, you know, how are we gonna get this, you know, film award show watched? Well, let's get Rain, you know, who is like,
make it Rainism, that's how you get it watched.
Well, no, we watched it for sure. I don't know, 11 years later, and still shocked. I mean, he's on another level.
A whole other level of too much for you, right?
No, it's like it's a bit too much for my taste. But one thing again, it's kind of like this kind of unapologetic kind of era of like 2000, like in it. You know, should it be sexy? Yes, I'm gonna make it as sexy as possible. You know, not playing around with Rain. So, but Rain is one of those people like who just goes into the extreme. If he's going for like an indie film, he's gonna go for the craziest indie film. If he's doing like, you know, a cheesy drama, he's gonna do a cheesy drama. And he was doing Rainism then.
It's like even just watching him on the unit, it was quite obvious because like he'd go and give his little pointers to people when he was watching their choreography. He's like, why don't you put a thrust in there? Why don't you like flick your shirt up there? And it's like, yeah, I mean, that's what Rain would do. That's for damn sure.
I mean, to be
It'd
fair,
be all
like,
about that.
I felt like the amount of work that he would put into his choreographies and into his, like, you know, well-being, no wonder he wants to show it off. I mean, like, some people surely enjoyed it, like he's
got a lot of fangirls even still, because he's so impressive.
Fan women,
yeah.
At this point.
Grown women are all about that Rain.
I mean, isn't Rain like 30-something?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. So I think it's only appropriate.
I mean, he debuted in like really long time ago. Like it was either like early 2000, like 2001 or something, or like the 90s. He was in a boy group back then.
Yeah.
So I like,
go
amazing.
Go Rain. And again, like guys, if you know, we talked about Rain quite a bit when we watched the unit, and then we have like another series in the unit that we watched together. So again, like if you're interested in that one, you can also check it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we watched this. This is definitely the random 2000s.
Yeah.
Make it
Rainism.
Rainism and Rainism.
Yeah. It's like the Paja Boy, so that one, right?
Yeah.
And it's, I'm gonna be a bad boy. I'm gonna be a bad boy. I love it. I love that song. It's so good.
This is a good one. At least we could, you know, dance to this one to a certain extent. Anyway, certain bits. Well, thank you guys for watching, and let us know what you think about, you know, Rain, early 2000s, or like performances on award shows, or like public perception of certain artists. Let us know and wait in the conversation. See you soon.